What's going on, everybody? Free to play OG back on day number 114. Did I get it right? Is it 114 today? I'm going to start forgetting, guys. We're way into this thing. Back on day 114 of the free to play series in Marvel Future Fight. And I hope you are all doing fantastic. Let's see who's here. What's up, Frosty? What's going on, Sahaj? What's up, Lee? Hope you're doing good. Mark, thanks for hanging out. Ninja, good to see ya. Lee, what's going on? Glad you made it. Sean, I think I said you yet. No. Then definitely what's up, Sean. What's up, Llamas? What's going on? What's up, other Sean? We got two now. Sean and Sean, what's going on? Sakura, what's up? Varun, what's going on? Sun Wukong, good to see ya. Himalay, Koki, y'all are great. I hope everybody's doing good. Let's get into this thing, man. It's a good day today. A good day to free to play. Oh, man. We got a real sneak peek, boys and girls. We got a real sneak peek. And there was actual sneak in this peek, which is nice. Wouldn't like the other one. So we'll take a look at that bad boy, bad girl here momentarily. Fire this thing up first, get some rewards here. Get that gold, baby. We need that gold, man. We're starving. We're starving here. All right, let's see what's in the dispatch shop. Not much. I'm not in a huge hurry to refresh this thing because we're so low on tokens that if I refresh this, I'll skip explaining all that, but giving myself more time to generate more tokens is a good thing right now. So I'm not in a hurry to use that free refresh, bring up life seed that we can't buy. So just gonna leave that for now. Let's go ahead and check in over here. Okay, so while we're looking at this, guys, is the perfect time to mention. And I'm thinking about how I want to navigate this, all right? I started an alliance last night. Victor had the massive, giant intellect idea to start the alliance on an alt account so that we can start leveling it up prior to joining it on our main accounts. So here's the thing. Yes, everyone's going to be able to join. I have to go through applications. I'm not sure how to figure out who's from the stream, but I think most of the applications we get should be, because the alliance is garbage. It's like level 1 right now, right? So not a lot of people are trying to join, and you have to apply to join it. But the name as of right now is T4 Man Thing. That's the name of the alliance, which, by the way, we can change once the alliance is level 15. But it's as bad as I thought. It takes a long time to unlock these perks. And these perks are critical to our accounts, so losing them would be brutal. Like losing 14% cooldown reduction is just tough. So if anybody's got alt accounts that don't need an alliance, if anybody genuinely doesn't care, but make sure you don't care. I don't want anyone to bail on their alliance to join this thing and then realize after the fact that they lost all of these bonuses. We have none of this to start. We have to level up the alliance. We have to dump millions and millions and millions and millions of gold into it to level up the shop and the the store, because we don't start with access to tier 4 materials either. We have to level up our store. So anyways, that's the name. If you want to throw over an application on an alt account or something and start donating gold with me, I'm going to be doing that every day. I'm just donating my 1,000,000 gold. So yeah, there you go. And I'll bring that up every once in a while to remind people while I'm building it up, but it'll take some time. We'll probably jump over before we get the max bonuses, guys, because it takes a while. We'll see how the progress goes, obviously. I'll keep you updated, and it may take me just a second to approve those applications. Obviously, we're live streaming right now, so I won't be approving them. But I do want to keep it where we need to approve applications just so that we can get the stream members in that alliance, and I don't get a bunch of people in, let them build the alliance for us, and then kick them out, because I feel like that would be so rude. It's unbelievable. So there you go. That's where we're at. Let's request some BAM. So I'm excited. That should be exciting. Plus, I actually really like the name Tier 4 Man Thing, T4 Man Thing. So we'll see if that sticks. I think it's pretty funny. We, Desmond, had the CTP unequip. Nice. Thanks for asking for Noinstone, Spider-Man. the CTP unequip bonus yesterday, and we took his brilliant CTP of Conquest and put it on Man Thing and took him into PvP. Turns out, guys, that iframe ignore is a pretty critical skill for PvP. And there you have it. Also, being tier 2, level 60 in PvP is pretty tough, even if you've got a brilliant Conquest. Tier 4 Man Thing. We need that tier 4 Man Thing. All right, all right, all right. Inbox is boring today. Check-ins are just dead. We're in that lull, guys, in between check-in rewards, man. Where it's just like 2 basic check-ins for most of us. New players will have some other check-ins, but really boring for us. I should mention that too. Yeah, like when if you do choose to leave an alliance, you want to do, you like can't, I think you have a 24-hour period before you can join another one or something like that. I think there's a cooldown. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Been a while since I left an alliance. And you also lose your access to Alliance Battle and Alliance Battle Extreme and stuff. So do all those before you leave if you're leaving an alliance. And I do want to say, again, I'm not encouraging anyone to bail on their alliance, and I cannot drive home enough how crucial these bonuses are and that this alliance does not have these bonuses. Excuse me, we have to level up the alliance to get them. So there you go. Just want to make sure that's clear so people don't bail on their alliances and go, what did you just make me do? Alrighty. We'll knock some of these out. Really, really hoping for Knull's potential today. I feel like we've waited long enough. Sure, that would be great, Vern. That's what I'm talking about. If people got alt accounts, that's like the best. If we can just steal 1 million gold from all our alts to level up the alliance, that is definitely optimal. Yeah, because those bonuses are huge, man. They're absolutely massive. 20% gold increase. I mean, it's across certain modes, but 20% gold. The 14% cooldown reduction is just crucial. So, but shout out again to Victor for telling me to just start it on a new account. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. What would I do without you guys, eh? You know? Be lost. Right now, are you asking me, Sean? I don't know who you're asking. I'm not sure that Desmond puts a ton of effort. Maybe in Timeline Battle? I'm not sure. You have to ask Desmond when he comes around. So lately I've been hanging out in our Discord, which is we're working on. We're almost done, guys. We've been really busy, so we're you know, it's taken a few minutes. But once that's up, we can all hang out in there. But yeah, I've been chatting about videos and stuff with them, bouncing ideas off them. Like 2-person Discord right now, 3-person Discord. What's up, Capcan? Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, Collector's Vault, guys. Collector's Vault. Let me do this one more clear in here and we'll go talk about Collector's Vault. My favorite event to hate. Yeah. And then once we do open that up, I do voice chat every once in a while, so I'll be able to catch up with you guys occasionally. Probably hang out with members a lot in there. Not a ton, but when I have time, want to make the memberships worth it, so I'll hang out and chat with you guys, but I'll also make sure to jump in with everybody. No doubt. While we can, if things ever get crazy, man. This is like a sweet spot when you've got a small community and everyone can actually talk to each other and stuff, and it's not overrun or absolutely minuscule. It's a really sweet spot to be in. One of the things to really enjoy about it. Guy's still alive. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hey, Sahaj, do you have a mighty rage on your strange, or are you still just rocking a regular rage? I need to push up my Doctor Strange's scores, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm losing. Not like, you know what I mean. I want to know if you're working with a mighty or a regular. No, it's just a regular still. Okay, cool. Yeah, so a lot of work to do on his rotation then, because you're getting really high scores without Pierce. I did notice you probably have do you have his uniform upgraded and stuff? I can go look. I'm gonna ask you about everything about your freaking Doctor Strange. How about I just go check for myself? How about that? That's what we'll do. Okay, so with this event, right? If you haven't done it before, if you're brand new to the game, basically this one on the left is the one that you're gonna interact with. Essentially, all this event is a free 4-star artifact. You go in. We can't enter yet, but when this is active, you just go in. There'll be a little. I don't know if it says search. I can't remember. Yeah, I think you've got a few details dialed up a little more than me, and then like just rotation, honestly. I'd have to, because I mean, my stats are all capped now, so it's not an issue there. It's like mostly skill issue, and then a little bit of like, yeah, like maybe the uniform, I don't know, type enhancement, I don't know. But those are small details, but they are all attacks and stuff. So you'll go in here, you basically hold down the little button to search, and then it makes it auto do it. And basically you're just searching through these various rewards, randomly rolling one until you roll 4 specific rewards. And then once you roll those 4 rewards, you get the artifact, the thing closes, and you're done. You have a chance to get the 5-star artifact off of one of the rewards in here for Red Guardian, but it's super, super low. Yeah, basically you're just spending some gold for a 4-star artifact, which I do recommend. You want the reroll. And it ends up being some millions of gold, probably, I think. Does anyone know? I think it's like average, like a couple million or something like that for the basic one. And then these are ridiculous. These are where you get the CTB of Veteran, which if you know anything about this thing is just absolutely ridiculous. And the 6-star Sentry artifact. Let me tell you about these. 1,500 people are going to go in here, right? 1,500 people. They are going to be sitting here in 1 hour and 18 minutes spamming this, trying to get in as fast as they can, right? So what you would be doing if you wanted to compete for these is going in with 1,500 other people. If you got lucky, that's if you got in the 1,500 participants, right? And then all 1,500 people are going to immediately start gambling for these 4 spots that you have to hit. You literally have to be the first person out of 1,500 people to hit all 4 rewards, like you do for the regular one, to unlock the main reward. And if you do that, you can get a CTP of Veteran or a 6-star Sentry artifact. Here's the thing. The gold cost on the, what are these called? Oh yeah, this is your personal vault. These are the, like, I don't know what they call them. Let's call them waste of your gold vaults. Are very expensive. You can see 5,000 for the regular one per attempt that you roll it. 25,000 gold. Victor's yelling. What you got, Vic? Did you win? Did you beat Marvel Feature Fight? So these are very, very expensive. This adds up to many, many millions gold, and it can often just be wasted. Like the things you hit in here, there's better materials, but yeah, these are very difficult gets. It's 1 out of 1,500 people that are going to get it from each one. There's like 3 of each one, I think, total in the event, or more maybe. But anyways, they're just very, very hard to get. So up to you if you want to gamble the gold. It really is just gambling a bunch of gold for like a 1 in 1,500 chance at these items. And there you go. Actually, that was a lot of detail for that. I'm going to be so jealous. We'll see. I don't know. Might be. Did you get a Patience? Did you get a Transcendence? That's what I'm guessing. Or you hit something in Dispatch. All right, let's see here. I don't want to get lost. We got GBR next. Oh, let's do our sneak peek next. We'll take a look at it. What you got? Tell us while I pull up this sneak peek for us to look at. Let's see. I think I've got it pulled up. Here we go. Let's see what we got. What up, Trey? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We got it. We got it, folks. We got it. Professional streamer in the house. Look out. Bro, grats. Jealous. Like you're not actually my nemesis, bro. That's freaking awesome. Toot, dude. That is crazy awesome. Grats, Victor. That is fantastic. That is spectacular. Grats, man. That's cool. All right, guys. So we got sneak peek number 2. I tried to set this up so we can watch with this with some volume. I hope I don't blow your eardrums out. Let's see how it does. Well, actually, here's what we're going to have an issue with. This is still playing. So let's stop you. Nope, I'm gonna have to do this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's worth it. It's one thing I did not think about. There we go. Is the music from Marvel Future Fight will still be playing through my headphones, which is how I have the audio for this setup. Let's see what we got here, guys. 4 superheroes who each use their special mutant abilities have joined the battle. They were already in the battle. Oh. Let's go. The Clops. The Clippity. And the free-to-play goddess herself. And then this guy. Pretty cool, guys. Hype, hype. Let's go. So, we got, check out the new abilities and appearance of these superheroes who use various abilities such as super strength, weather manipulation, energy blast, and solar power. We will provide more information through the update details later. So these look like the 4 uniforms we're getting for part 1, at least, of the X-Men 97 update. A lot of people are surprised, including myself, that we didn't see any big heavy hitters yet, like Jean Grey or Madeline Pryor or Magneto. We still may, but honestly, we may not, guys, because if you think about it, something I was commenting on the other day, there have been a ton and will be more MCU updates all in a row here, guys. We're going from like, I think it goes all the way back to Wastelanders, y'all. It was like Brave New World, Daredevil, Born Again, then the Anniversary, Thunderbolts, X-Men 97, then Ironheart, and then Fantastic Four. Yikes. That's 6 MCU updates in a row. So, not surprised if we just get some good free-to-play uniforms here for the X-Men. We will get some more uniforms for X-Men 97, so we'll see what we get. But I'm going to talk a little more about how crazy this is. But yeah, let's look at the live stream post here together. There will be a live stream, and there's some errors here to clear up for everybody. So the live stream will be on, for my time, Pacific time in the US, it will be on Monday, June 2nd at 6 p.m. is what that is for me, I believe. Yeah. On this little thing here, I'm telling you, somebody, I'm not saying I don't want anyone to get fired. I am just joking, but yo, I've lost a job for less than this. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have literally been fired from a job for less than this. Thursday, June 2nd, not sure what year they pulled that from, but it ain't 2025. I'm going to tell you that right now, because this is Monday, June 2nd at 6 p.m. And also, y'all forgot Sunspot's effects. He's turned off. I think he burned out, and all that's left is like a piece of coal. So we're not actually getting Sunspot, we're getting Coal Man. I just think that's hilarious. Anyways, I actually think some of these models look good. I'm actually excited for these kind of like back to basic looking uniforms. And oddly, I think Beasts is actually really good. They did a really good job capturing the like 92, 97 look of Beast for this uniform. And like Alex said, dude, you got a furry blue dude in shorts. Like, how many variations on that can you do, right? So, hey, of course, we're just hoping for like decent power boosts for all these characters. Free to plays, rejoice, toot toot. We are begging, not begging, just really hoping that Storm can get us scores in ABL that are respectable. We don't need them to be amazing, just be better than Magic, right? That's what we're hoping for. So we also, another thing to point out that's so cool here, support, support, support. We have a triple support update here, which is just really, really, really cool. And I'm super excited to see where Beast ends up. He should get the tier 4. I want them to release Sunspot at tier 4, but there's about a 99.99% chance they won't. So there you go. I'm hoping Beast actually gets some PvP viability here. I know I'm kind of dreaming. Not a lot, but like a little would be cool, plus some support value. Or even just really solid support value in PvP would be really cool. And then you've got the energy blast support from Cyclops, and then the elemental support from Storm. So it should be interesting. There'll also be a coupon code during the live stream, like usual. And there you have it. So I'll be hanging out for that live stream for sure. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. And then the only thing to mention besides that, let's get back over to BlueStacks here. And I'm going to turn our music back on. You know I like to be listening to the same song for 114 days in a row, right? Oh, there it is. So much better. I missed you. The CTP crafting event, right? There was this kind of, and this is incredible, and I hope people do realize how crazy this is. So Netmarble, I'm making some assumptions here. I haven't like Googled this, right? I assume Netmarble is not based in the United States. I'm about, again, 99.99% sure about that. I'm pretty sure they're based on the other side of the world. So when they translate things, things can often get lost, right? Sometimes the wording can be a little weird on certain events or forum posts, things like that. So in here, we had this normal CTP craft where you could make 2 of the tokens, but only 1 of the selectors. And a lot of people, I guess, missed that and went ahead and just slammed together 2 normal tokens just because they assumed that it would turn out to benefit them. Realized they did not have a brilliant to convert and were stuck with the token and no selector to craft, right? So what Netmarble is doing is they're actually, after the event, going to refund the CTPs for people who found themselves in that position. It looks like they're doing a really good job of how they're refunding this, so I would not advise trying for any weird shenanigans. I can't see any, and even if I could, I wouldn't advise it. They are just, after the event, going to look at the accounts that had the extra token and refund the CTPs they used to craft the second token, is my understanding. So if you made that mistake, a pretty understandable one, but your mistake nonetheless, they will be refunding your CTPs. And I do want to point out how absolutely crazy that is, because this is technically player error. It tells you what you can craft. You can only craft 1 selector with these tokens, and the other token is for the brilliant. I will admit it's worded weird, set up a bit weird, but yeah. There you go. You get your CTPs back. Okay. We talked about Collector's Vault. I think we're good to move on to our GBR. We talked about a sneak peek. I'm really excited for Storm. I'm hoping she pulls a lot of weight, and I'm also hoping that Cyclops is good for people. I hope they're good all around. We'll see what we get. I'm not trying to get my hopes up too high, though, because I think this update might be a bit of a break for them, I guess is what I'm saying. This might be a chance for them to kind of take it easy before they get into Ironheart and Fantastic Four. So we'll see what happens here. And they have a bad habit of kind of hating on mutants in some ways. That's not true. I just feel like it's always felt like it's been a challenge for them to get mutants upgraded and into the meta and into the game. There's just less of them. I think that's really what it comes down to. There's way less of them. All right, what's up, Vortex Gaming? Man, got a bunch of new people in here. What's going on, everybody? ACF1 Nation, what's up? I saw someone else saying hi. I missed you, though. Ashish Nagy, what's up? We're doing good, man. Just hanging out. Anybody want to come along for some GBR? Oh, you're not that late, Mr. Munch. You kind of just missed the news. We talked about the second sneak peek a bit. And a couple other news-related things, but you didn't miss much. We're just getting started on GBR here. This is Dormammu. That's good. What did I miss? He says, wait. Team Battle Arena. Let's see. I might leave you shuckers out. Let's see what we end up with here. It's not a big deal. But I do like to spread these around. I don't know if anybody's still looking for help that's on the friends list. And that's the other thing I'm going to refine. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to start watching, what are they called? Assemble points. At the end of the day, be sending those assemble points, y'all. None of us have room as free-to-plays for friends that don't send assemble points. Friends that don't assemble are no friends at all. Oh, what happened, buddy? Sorry, yeah, I missed your question. I want this ACC and that ACC. What? Oh, your 4-year account? Yeah, if it's not backed up, the account you're playing on will be deleted. So basically, what it's warning you about is if you go to log in on another account and the account you currently have logged into the game is not linked to a different email or whatever, linked somehow email. I always recommend an email. They are free. Go set up an email, just link your account to an email, and then you load your old account. It will override that data on your phone. So you need to make sure if you want to keep the account you currently have, you have got to back it up. You've got to link it to an email. I hope that makes sense. A different email than your old account is linked to, I'm pretty sure. It won't let you link it to the same one. But yeah, that's what it's telling you. It will delete that data. The collector's vault is like basically you just go in there, hold the little button to search for rewards, let that go for whatever, 5-10 minutes, however long it takes, until it nets you that 4-star artifact on that first one. That's really most of what it is. If you have a ton of gold and you want to gamble for the other ones, the big vaults, you need to be ready the second they open, and you need to spam to get into it to compete against everyone else, and you need to immediately start gambling to get rewards, because you need to literally be the first person to unlock the final reward to get it. It does not go to 3 people. It does not go to 5 people. I missed a perfect opportunity for the holy hand grenade joke right there, but that's okay. We'll let that one go. Forgot, man, when we bring too much Doctor Strange in here, we blow the place up. Can barely play. Ah. Hey, no problem, man. It's a weird event. It's not one of my faves, honestly. I feel like it's a little outdated, but you just end up needing gold so badly, and then like the rewards that you're getting outside of the 4-star artifact are so bad that you feel not very good about trading gold for them. I feel like that's the issue. Find myself as broke as I am, like questioning the entire thing, like, do I need a 4-star artifact? And yeah, I do, but they're pretty bad. We're not gonna be doing any account help today, my friend, I don't think. We did it the last few days straight or something like that, done quite a bit this week. But Monday, we will do another big chunk of account help, if you can make it to Monday's live stream. And there's a possibility, you know, we could do it another day, but I usually put it in the thumbnail too if we're gonna do account help. Do like new account 911 is what I call it. And if you see that, then we'll be doing it at the end of the stream. But today, we are just chilling for the most part. Can I log in later? If you back it up. You've got to back up your current account with a different email, and then yes, you just go to, you just have to log in with that email. You just go to, like, you can sign your email out, go to sign in the email in the account section there, and then it'll ask you for the email, and whichever one you put in is the account you'll log into. So as long as you have your old account and the one you're working on now saved to separate emails, you'll have 2 separate logins for Marvel Future Fight that you can switch back and forth. Thanks for the run, guys. Thanks for the carry. Did I get booted out? I like stopped paying attention so hard there at the end. Did you guys kill him? You guys killed him. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best, man. Takes a village to make a good free-to-play account. I hate that. When it shows me the carbonadium and then takes it away. Cruel. No problem at all, man. Hopefully that works out. I always like helping people watch out for that. No one wants to lose their account. You know what I mean? Nobody. All right, GBR's done. We talked about the new alliance. Get rid of some energy. We have, oh. Huh. Oh yeah, the new, the World Boss event used up some of our energy where it went. Nice. So we'll just do our Converging Fates real quick. These do not use boost points. Nothing special there. And how about you? Looks like we're doing some Scarlet Witch bios today, which is fine by me. I want to keep working towards getting her done. Man, I cannot tell you guys how excited I am that we did not save all of that climbing through World Boss Ultimate till now. Woof. Man, I hate this thing. I wonder if I can get through the Groot event without talking smack about that thing every day. I'll try to not talk crap about it tomorrow. We'll see how I do. We'll see if we make it. Positivity, right? Okay, we got Groot taken care of. We got all that taken care of. We're moving pretty quick here. Take a look at our roster, see what's going on. So today we are definitely hoping for our potential for Knull. We may not get it, we'll see. But golly, I'd like to start chipping away at this. It's like building up and bothering me. Like just the suspense, waiting to see what it's gonna be like getting butchered by tier 4ing this guy. No, what's wrong with your multiverse saga, Frosty? What do you mean it's not working? You need that. What's up, Morving? Tier 4, yeah. Tier 4 Knull is where we're going. Oh, gosh. Can't clear it, huh? Are you on, like, the boss stages? Or are you just trying to do one of the normal stages? Hey! Grats, Jermaine. Super big grats. Toot toot. Also sorry for your loss. Oh, no, you cruel son of a biatch. All right. Speaking of which, let's beat this dude up a couple times. Weird. The boss? What's happening? Are you just like not... So the boss has an instant kill mechanic, but I don't know if you've done it before and it's clearly bugged out and you know it, or you're just running into one of the weird mechanics with it and it's feeling bugged out, because there's like some weird mechanics with some of the later stuff. Nice! Grats, Charlie. It was like 3 yesterday, wasn't it? So you got another clear? Grats. Or like maybe day before yesterday, I think you said. My days are blurring together at this point. I don't even know what day it is, guys. I know it's not Thursday, June 2nd. I know that. If I know anything. Let's see if we can get Knull's potential. I'm just like farting around here. Let's do that. I like that. And then let's do that. And then give him nobody because Venom is too strong and he needs to calm down. You need to chill out, bruh. What's up, Deadlock? Hope you're doing good, man. We're doing real good. We're doing real good. I always try to do the World Boss of the Day, Skora. Always. Like, we're doing sort of a weird thing now to get some biometrics for characters we need to go back for. Scarlet Witch and Apocalypse. But generally, I always do the World Boss of the Day. The extra rewards are very key. Yeah, I need to go do the vault, but I hate doing it on stream, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's so boring. Ridiculous. Watch this thing go clang, clang, clang for 10 minutes. Yuck. Really? I thought I actually got that. Oh well. No big deal. I think we're gonna be all right. Dude, yeah, that vault can be ridiculous. I actually went for a CTP Adventurin like a long time ago for fun. Had some extra gold, and I was like, not newer to the game, but like that event was newer, yada, yada, yada. And I got 3 out of 4 of the things. I felt like so close, but in retrospect, I wasn't even close, depending on how you look at it. Like, you literally have to be the first person. So it's just so much like... so much RNG. The whole thing is just RNG. It's, I don't know, it feels so bad to me. And then you're just like wasting gold completely if you don't hit it. I'm surprised that didn't knock him down to 7 bars. Huh. I don't remember a lot though. It's dumb how much gold that costs. It's what, 25,000 per roll. So just like tons, dude. It took tons of gold. Way too much. There we go. Good job, Knull. Good job. We gotta give him the juice, man, so maybe we can get, maybe we can trick him into giving us our potential if we actually use Knull. I don't know. Just a thought. Can you do it? I don't know what happened. I got stunned. I got stunned. No, you failure. Oh boy. That was weird. I just like got completely locked out of my skills. Oh, we got blue stacked. That's what happened. It was gonna be so clutch too. Blue stacks, you little devil, you demon. One of these days, man, I will prioritize switching emulators enough. I'm like scared to do it because I'm scared it's gonna make a bunch of complications and issues that I'll have to deal with if I switch, but I doubt it. It'll probably just get rid of a bunch of issues is what it's looking like. I don't know if I said what's up, Zach, but what's up, Zach? What's up, Justin? Think we got Ninja, but what's up, Ninja? Always better to be sure. What's up, Issa? What's going on? Ron OP. What's going on, brother? Hope you guys are all doing really good. Thanks for hanging out with us. Dude, it's like, yeah, what? Venom's like knocking him into his first tentacle move like instantly because he like hits him too hard. Knull doesn't like it. There we go. Line up that proc, man. Do some damage. It's good for you. Oof. Yeah, you hate to see it, man. We're so like clogged up on books because we can't tier 3 anybody because of Sentry and Knull. Pretty ridiculous. Hey man, I say hi a lot. You know what I'm talking about? So I forget. It's bound to happen. Memory glitches? Ha, if I'm lucky. Turning into void, yeah. Something like that, yep. That sounds about right. No, we're not gonna let you fail us again here. We're just gonna finish that up and cross our fingers. Come on, numbers. Oh, is that real? Well, well, well. Isn't that special? Okay. Did we, like, how long can it take? What's the maximum number of days that it can take for, for a second potential on these guys? Woo! That is just ridiculous. Oh yeah, this is open for like 22 hours. If I can get in, I might have to like restart the game. Let's see, maybe I just can't get in either. Let's see what happens and restart this thing. Yeah, dude, well, whatever. It is brutal, but I didn't expect much better from the old Knullster here. Maybe he's just trolling us and then he's going to be kind for the potential in the gears. We'll see. I doubt it, but there's always hoping, right? Oh, hello, coffee. Okay. really? Well, that's new. No, I can't show you the collector's vault. All right, so there you go. I will figure out what the hell is going on with that at some point, but I have no idea right now. All I could do is like go try to log in on a phone, see if it worked better. Could be my PC, could be BlueStacks. Anyone else having issues with that? Just not being able to get in the vault? I wonder if there's just like a ton of people. I don't know. I'll let it chill, give it some time, let it calm down. Do our world bosses. Oh, it's not working for anyone. Okay, well, I feel better now. I mean, I feel worse for all of us, but better for all of us, too. Okay, well, in that case, we will just move on and hope they sort it out. Yeah. Yeah, no worries then. Just give it some time. They'll sort it out. They will figure it out. All right, let's do check our tier 4 maths. Where are we at? Let's see how we're doing here. 6 and 5. 6 and 5, 4. Life seed needs to come up a bit too, or we're gonna get stuck on life seed. I have to look at the total, but we need like 3,500, I think, and we do have to keep in mind that we need to take from these materials to upgrade our potential. So we need a lot of materials. But we also need to unlock this freaking twat, and we need 15 more runs. Get her unlocked for some god-awful reason. So let's do 3 and I mean, it's 15 runs whenever it's 15 runs. It doesn't fucking matter. I should just get it over with, honestly. Honestly. Get it done. We'll do 1 more Knull run, and then we'll do Scarlet Witch. He might seem decent, I think, on like earlier accounts, but I think when you compare him to high-end characters, he's just lacking a lot. But I haven't tried, so I wouldn't know, right? Hey, what's up, Shavendra? Hope you're doing good. Glad you made it to the stream. Hey, oh, strange. Woo! Yeah, it looks like it's not working for anyone. Oopsie, excuse me. Scraping the mic. Ah! We're just destined to be stunned. Ooh, that was ugly rotation. Getting closer to actually clapping him before he can cutscene. Like you can. There we go. 420, nice. Good time, good time. Nice, nice. We got a Titans record selector we need to use real quick for a universal. Because that's all we've got left to get at this point. Everything else is backed up. We just got to use them. I want a tier 3 Coulson soon, but we're kind of busy. You know what I mean? Plus, he was being a jerk, man. That guy. All right. So, let's do Scarlet Witch. These last clears. I want to get her done. Freaking super giant world boss of the day. That's what I should also watch and see when Scarlet Witch is the world boss of the day for World Boss Ultimate. Hey, first clear booty box. Let's go. Sure. Yeah, give me just a sec. Let me finish these up and then we'll go take a... Actually, I better do it now or I'll forget. I'll forget. So... we're missing some attack speed, it looks like. But everything else is capped up. Jeez, look at the overcap on that crit. Holy. Yeah, just rolled the dodge. I don't even know where that crit rate's coming from. Who knows, man. A couple Odin's Blessings... almost everything is to adjust for dodge and then a little bit of ignore defense in Izurus, and then it's all attack from there because everything else was capped really easily. Skills are kind of no doubt. I don't. Widow's in here for a cancel or something. I don't know why I was using her. Type enhancement still needs to come up. Stage 11. Overdrive. Oddly. Which could easily be stage 12. That's one thing I need to fix. Definitely hurting my score. CTP of Rage. Rolled pretty well. And then a heroic uniform. And that's what we got. All right. Here we go. Hey, no problem, Charlie. Good, I looked at that actually. I didn't realize I had one ISO 8 holding me back from stage 12. I need to just fix that, awaken that, or do whatever. I'll probably awaken the one in the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but... I also have no idea what the, like, rotation for this guy is, but it's looking like it's not going to matter. Oh, this is just such a bummer for everybody. They need to fix this system. Really bad, honestly. It's pretty rough, but that's all right. We'll get it done. Get in there, Magic. Tear them up. Tear her up. Hurry her up. Okay. Almost done with Colossus, man. We're still working on it. We got a little ways to go, and then we're done with Colossus. We have a tier 2 ticket for him, and then we can work on Phyla-Vell next for the tier 2. Yeah, I don't think many people worry. I think his rotation is you kind of just take your hand, you take your skills, and you go. I think that's about what his rotation looks like. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got one more. One more. Oh, hey, let's be real. We need to climb here. Need to climb. Yeah, Thor, take it away. Stage 7 is where it's gonna get rough. I'm so used to not being able to use the same strikers over and over again. I'm like just now realizing that I'm just using the same ones repeatedly. Yeah, spam 2. Pretty sound strategy. Hi. Oh, we'll charge up the mighty proc and then let it rip. There we go. Good, it's good. It's good. 4 delay cancel, 5 cancel 3. Interesting. Thanks, Drago. Check that out. All right, how are we looking? So that puts us at 8 bios, I believe, for her. Oh, yuck. Oh. Look away. Look away. All right, we will get there. All right, well, Knull is being a jerk, so that means we can do something else for fun. Whether or not it's going to be fun, we'll find out, but we can do something. We can... So I'm not sure if we want to muck with getting his gears to 25 just yet. We probably want to hold on that because I think it's just such a large gold dump that it's going to dramatically interfere with our ability to level up Knull. So we're going to want to kind of just chill on Sentry where we're at. However, where's that bum? Maybe this guy wants to cooperate. Let's find out, eh? See what we got. All right, we got 5 retained, which means I was already trying to get this. I seem to recall some kind of like 3. Oh. Oh yeah, that was the one before this. Ayo, 2556. 2556. Oh man, these are expensive, so we can only do a couple of these and just cross our fingers. So that's an interesting point still. That's an interesting point. However, I am not only concerned with the drops, I'm concerned in my ability to actually clear it. But we could unlock 3-2-54. That seems different, but that's okay. We could unlock Black Swan. Ew. It's annoying. Why are you breaking my perfect... This is expensive. Don't mess with me. Give us our perfect 10% here. I know this is crazy. Like, nobody does this, but I do. I don't care. What was that? 2-5? That was. Mm-mm. Coulson's been such a jerk, you guys. This dude hit our wallet hard, man, just to get him this far. This has been one of the worst potentials I've done for any character on this account. I don't think the worst yet, but one of the worst. He's been pretty brutal. That was actually not so bad. I think it was only a couple attempts before that to get to where we're at, so. Decent. Is she... Yeah. She's done. Ultron's done. I believe Robbie Reyes is not done. Wow. Ultron done? Yeah. Ultron's done. Wiccan not done. Franklin's good to eat. Vulture we're working on. I think we're still working on Lash. Yup. Saving Storm. Need to tier 2 Werewolf. I need to just lock these so I don't have to keep thinking about this when I come through here. But I like to use the ones for characters that are already 6 stars, obviously. So if I want to level up other characters, I have bios to do it. Yeah. I mean, I think we could easily clear, like, Black Swan. I don't know about, like, the newest one. I don't know. And I don't know about easily either, because I've never done them. So we'd have to see. But what is this going to cost? 4 mil? A little pricey. And yeah, we're stuck here because we need the materials elsewhere. But getting Coulson to 70 actually has benefits for our account. So let's go for it. There we go. And then we should have plenty of bios. We're just going to be a little more aggressive here. I don't really care about leveling up Nightcrawler's uniform. We do need to level Rogue still, though. Can eat you. Leave it. Can eat you. You. Good. Chavez, Squirrel Girl. Who else? Shuri can go. You can go. And there we go. All right. Oh, Ninja, you crazy, dude. I would never do that. 80-90% stuff. You're literally leaving yourself just a small chance to lose all those resources. I don't think it would... I'm not, like, that into numbers, so I don't know how that actually works out. But at that point, with 20% left to go, or 10%, you might as well just pay the extra to ensure that you cannot fail. There's no, like, reason to ever... leave yourself a 10% chance to just lose it all. If you can just pay a little bit more to make that chance not be a possibility. YouTube 2.0, I believe everyone is locked out of it right now. There's some kind of bug or issue going on. They'll sort it out for everybody. They'll either give us the artifact or, I don't know, they'll figure out some way to make it up to us. But there we go. We got Coulson 70, which is great. As soon as we free up some resources, we can work on his gears, and then we have books to take him to tier 3. And that also gives us this. Bing, bing. Yay, which is great. These two, I think it might be a minute before we get them to level 70. However, I might have talked about this yesterday. I think I did. I am interested in getting these characters to 70 at some point soon when it fits into our objectives. because having these, having a 50% chance once all these are done to get double rewards from all of these stages is pretty significant. So I'm into getting that done sooner or later. Alrighty, we got our world boss done. Let's do some alliance battle real quick. And we got Coulson to 70. That's also nice. I like that. And that actually didn't hurt too bad, that last stage there, which was a nice change, because like I said, he kind of beat us up. No requirements, fun. And then blast male. Interesting. So, Strange up top, and then I don't know who we're going to use down here. Maybe Gwenpool? Question mark? Yeah, I don't know, but this is fine. Let's bust out Normie. Think it's 70. I forgot what I asked. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're all starving for gold, man. Oh, and now it's 10% per character. So with 5 characters, it's actually 50% extra chance to get 2 times rewards. I believe. I always leave the the chance that I may be mistaken. You know, senses can be deceiving, unfortunately. Memory, all those human issues. Hey, Nyack, I don't think said what's up. What's going on, Nyack? Hope you're doing good, man. And homie, what's up? You made it. Hope you're doing good, homie. Tier 4 man thing win. All he needs is iframe ignore, bro. Give this dude some penetration and some iframe ignore. It's over. Tier 4 man thing. PvP meta for the rest of time. That would be so ridiculous. Not yet. Not yet. I'm leaving it how it is, Vic, until we get to level 15, and then we'll do a poll. But I may be fond of Tier 4 man thing. We'll see. We'll see. But we may do a poll just for fun anyways, just because that's a fun thing to do. I also was able to get the name. I will. When we do a poll, Vic, I'll put it in there. I have it written down. I have like 3 names written down over here or whatever. So I want to just let it build up for now with the name that I was able to get, and then we will worry about doing a poll and maybe changing the name. You have to get to level 15, so it takes time. Yeah, I think, well, so this, we robbed Strange. No, we don't. Can't use those. Yeah, we can't use anything. All we can use is leader here, so we're good. Gosh, is that really Gwenpool, our second best? No, not yet, homie. No one can get into the vault. The vault's like broken for some reason. No one's able to get in. I think this is what we use, man. I think this is it. I think this is it. I was reading. Oh, I almost actually did the thing there. Yeah, I don't like not having the tier 3 there, but it might work out better. Tier 4, rather. Yeah, because then it stops lining up on your tier 3. See how it goes. Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, but you keep the buff up. Like a 10-second buff or something, so it shouldn't matter. Should be way better than what I was doing. Go with the 2. Go 2, go. I need ya. Testing something. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Set blue stacks there. There we go. Make sure I can actually use my skills. That felt really weird. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with Strange, because it's not good. I'm like messing up somewhere. I shouldn't be scoring higher with Gwenpool than I am with Strange. Oh, that got out of hand really quick. That's not good. Into the proc window there. Let it play out. Yeah, and I could score a lot higher here if I got the rotations tight, so makes me think I really need to figure out what I'm doing with Doctor Strange. I think I can easily get that up to 13 million. Easily. That was terrible gameplay. I need to do what I just did there. I need to use the tier 4 skill on time, like when it's up, and let it play out, because I got to remember that it's like a 10-second buff. So if you leave it unutilized, you're leaving yourself without that buff for periods of time, and that buff from her tier 4 is massive. And we've also want tier 2 Cyclops, but I don't have any bios. I've been slacking on Cyclops bios, so you know. Who is GUE? I don't know what GUE is. GUE? I don't know. I think that I think you should, if you like PvP, start building it on an early account. I think you should always have it on your mind. I don't think building for it aggressively right out the gate is a good idea. Like, I think everybody needs to focus on PvE to a degree. But at a point, if you're into PvP, yeah, dude, you should do it. I'm having fun, like a lot of fun doing it on this account. And a lot of people would say we had no business doing PvP when I was doing PvP. But it's what I enjoy, so it's what I did. Plus, it's a good time for like free-to-plays and stuff to get into PvP. A lot of times the PvP meta is gated, and right now it is completely free of any gating at all. All of the major like super meta characters are available to everybody without like a 6,000 crystal cost. Granted, this may change in the near future, but it's the way it is right this second. Oof. I don't think I got out of those. No, not going to cancel. No, I need the Widow for the cancel, duh. Wow. Maybe that's why I had Widow on his, probably, on his skill, so I need to have the tier 4 up. Yes, I used the mega rank up ticket on Ares, for sure. I am so burned out on those shifter missions after Colossus and Phyla-Vel. What's up, Desmond? What's going on, brother? Hope you are doing good today. think I rolled right into that. Guy is just beating my face in. Holy crap. Quit hitting me, dog. Quit hitting me. Leave me alone. That was really weird. Did not like. Let's see if I can get skill up in time. Yep. What? Where's the... What? Did I use it too soon? Really? Oh boy. This guy. This guy. I don't think anyone's gotten in the vault yet, no. I don't think it's working still, unfortunately. I did the same thing again, man. Not good. Don't do that. Can't do that. Oh, a couple people are getting in? Huh. Yeah, maybe give it another shot. If you haven't, let us know if you guys can get in. Ay, ay, ay. It's right off the rip. Okay. 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 So for the vault, ha, you go in, you just hold down the little like roll button, whatever it's called. I don't know if it's like search or roll or whatever it is, but just hold that down so it repeats over and over and over again, and you just let it search till it finds the 4 pink rewards, and then that'll get you the 4-star artifact out of the personal vault, and that's basically all you have to do. It's a very straightforward, non-interactive event. You just go in, let it rip, and then it gives you a reward. Dude, I swear I was about to do the same thing again. Get out of here. 0-4. Go, go, go. And I need to get the 6 in there, but I actually think the 6 is off for that one. Whew. Let's just go. Let's just get a score here so we can move on. Not gonna lie, it's time. Getting hit by so much crap. What the hell, bro? What is going on? Did you just move a little ways away from me or something? Is that what happened? I think so. Cute. Bro, use your skills, Strange. What is happening, bro? Oh boy, I need you to work with me here, Strange. I'm bad enough for the both of us. You can't just like mess around with skills not working and stuff, dude. You gotta like actually contribute here. Yeah, I don't even know, man, how people do this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's crazy how y'all watch a rotation, stuff flying all over the ground, a timer. Like, you literally get like an intuitive feel for this. It doesn't like, it takes so much practice to get good at these game modes. I swear to you. It is insane what y'all are doing and taking for granted. Like how many things your brain is processing at the same time. I'll bet some people come into this mode and they're just like, yeah, no. I have no idea. They just score like nothing. Can't stop getting hit. Can't watch for the cancels. It's all just too much, man. You know what, though? You just get in there, do your best anyhow. Suck be damned. Golly. Dude, I honestly do not like playing Doctor Strange at all. I don't know who does, but playing him is a chore. It is not fun for me. It is so inconsistent. Literally his rotation is a polyrhythm. It is awful. Like, from a drummer's perspective, this thing is insane. It is so weird what you're trying to do. And then I was looking earlier, when you have a Mighty Rage on this guy, I guess the Mighty Rage is syncopated with his rotation. So meaning it doesn't line up. You basically have like a 4-second rotation and a 5-second window for the proc. So it constantly shifts and overlaps. When you map it out, it looks like a constantly shifting pattern, because it is. Yeah, polyrhythms, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, grats to those of you who can actually do this well. It is bonkers compared to other characters. It's not like impossible, but it's so weird, and anyone who's acting like it's not is silly and is just used to that rotation, because it is rough. The 6th skill, you do like really, what do you do? What is actually happening? Because it's not as simple as anyone's making it out to be. It's really, the most simple way you can explain it is you just need to dump everything into the 4. Right? Like, that's all you can really explain. But that doesn't explain the minutia of what's actually going on. It's like the first rotation is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. The second rotation is 1, 2, 3, tier 4 skill 4. The third rotation is 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. The fourth you know what I'm saying? What the fudge? How would anybody think that's simple? Like, it's so insane. It's literally permutations. It's crazy. So good on us. Champions, right? Gamers, what a bunch of nerds leading the world. Really keeping our minds sharp with what matters. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right. Probably not going to score 6 mil, though, so I got a nice like window there to get better at playing Doctor Strange. Lots of practice needed. Let's see if we can get in the vault here, guys. It's brutal, man. I've been practicing a little bit too. Yeah, no vault for us. We'll figure it out later how to get in there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's just weird, Mr. Munch, how it works. Like, you get used to it is what I'm saying. It becomes like second nature over time. And then you think, oh, it's not that complicated. It's not that weird, right? But it is. It actually is that complicated. If you look at what's happening, if you actually like charted it out, like you were charting out drums, it's complicated. It's weird. Cool, though. Really cool that it all lines up, but it's wild. It's wild. All right. I was going to do... That was the other thing that I wanted to spend some gold on. Maybe we'll do that. We've been running Sentry without skills. So... I think this is the one we really need to take up. We really need the penetration. This hurts really bad and basically makes your Sentry not very good because you can't penetrate through anyone else's abilities. So you'll just like stand there. I think we go with this one. I love how these skills are so expensive that I'm literally like breaking them down one by one. Like, this one, that one. No, that was the right call, though. That's a bunch of buffs. Gets our penetration up to 80%. Very good. Very good. The heal increases our heal. That was actually really big for actually, like, utilizing Sentry in PvP right now. We're still just chilling on the CTP crafting event. For anyone that's wondering, we haven't done our tokens or anything yet. We're still just chilling. We're waiting to see if we score a, like, random CTP from someplace fun. Probably not, but it's worth waiting to see. So I was going to do a little bit of PvP today. I'm going to do a couple team battle arenas. This helps me out a lot, so hopefully some of you enjoy it. But honestly, part of this is it just helps me with the rest of my day. Makes less I have to like actually focus on the phone. So we are going to take a stab at a couple of these. This one is a maybe. Like, we could probably win that. But I do want to snoop around just a little bit. Could probably win that as well. This setup is a little... we'd have to do like Knull here. Hope that our Wolverine could... Yeah, we might lose here with our Wolverine. We'll see. It's going to be a tough one. And then this we can do. Actually, out of curiosity, I think I'm going to do this one. We also could potentially take out this first team here, but I feel like it's just less likely just because with the Reflect from Silver Surfer, our only team that's going to take this on is our Knull team. And if we put Knull against them, I'll probably die to this Reflect without any manual control. So I think our best bet is to do that. Honestly, I'll bet this guy probably has a better chance there, but we'll do that, I think. I think we lose here, though. I'm not going to lie. I think we lose to X of Deaths and Wolverine. Our Sentry might have a better chance, but our Sentry also might just get murked. This is really kind of what I wanted to test, is what our Sentry can go up against. So I'm actually going to run this. If I was really focusing and like pushing for score here, guys, I would definitely look for another team. There's too many small details here that could go bad for us. What's up, Sphinx? But yeah, I just am learning stuff too. I've been doing a lot of like trying to figure stuff out in this mode, figure out who can do what. So we'll see how this one goes. No surprise. We're doing good. What's up, Micah? Hope you're doing good, man. We're killing it over here. We got Coulson to 70 today. We got our potential on Knull to 98.98% or whatever. Wishing I was better at playing Doctor Strange, trying not to get frustrated. That's one of my goals with this channel. I want to keep things positive. I want to try not to get frustrated when things bother me. Push them aside. Like, as part of like keeping this game fun and keeping all games fun, in my opinion, is making sure to treat them like games. Have a good time. Enough negativity around us, man. Keep this thing nice and fun. All right. Wow. Well, I was wrong. That Wolverine did not have an artifact. He has been pieced. Uh-oh. Which makes... No, we're good. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. We're good. I think we're good. That old Sentry uni can be problematic from time to time. See that chunk of damage? That's the one, I think, that can be problematic. Let's see how it goes here. It's a W. Nice little W to start things off here. See how we do here. Okay. Generally not looking great for us. This looks good. Because this, all we got to worry about here is bait. And I think the only thing here that's really set up looking like bait is this Ghost Rider, but I don't think any of it's bait, if I'm going to be honest. I think this is someone... Actually, I don't know what's going on here. I'm really interested to see, because they should... If this is what they've got and they're hiding Knull down here, this is a really bad setup. You've got 3 teams that are very defeatable right up front. So, like, all I got to do is go, yep, my Knull's going to kill this guy, even if he has an artifact. Wolverine is going to shred this group no matter what they have. And I think we're good to do that. We could do that. But I actually would be more... I think our Sentry is, like, more likely to kill Wolverine. Efficient. Well, consistently. That's a tough one. Hey, what's up, Vardy? What's going on? Glad you made it. Hope you are doing well, my friend. I think we are going to go with... Well, this is just such an easy W. I just don't know who's stronger here out of these two groups. I really don't. I'm thinking about moving Widow into this group, honestly, and running Wolverine with like Captain Marvel, because Wolverine is like very quickly going to become our third strongest group here. And really getting wrecked in Team Battle Arena. Interesting. Otherworld, well, it's sort of hit or miss, but I'm in such low rank, Saj, that I think it's a little different. I don't know where you're at, but yeah. So the Ghost Rider did have, the Ghost Rider was bait. That Ghost Rider was ripped. I'm glad we put the, well, he wasn't bait, but that Ghost Rider was ripped. He had a artifact, could have taken out some characters. Well, if he's got, what'd you say you have on him? Is it a regular greed or a mighty greed? Because until he gets super guard break immunity, Wolverine is going to get head rocked. Like, he gets super armor, I believe, but super armor can be penetrated. By the way, I'm going to lay that out in a video, but I will share it with you guys right now. That's something I'm working on, is some early PvP, nice, another W, early PvP guides for people, for free-to-play and new players, because I'm not an expert in PvP. When we get up to the top of it, I don't want to be giving you guys bad information, but as far as the low ranks goes and the basics of it, I think we could make some really informative content, and things like super guard break immunity, super armor, and how those things interact and like what they mean are so important to not hating PvP in this game. Like when you understand why your Wolverine just goes until he dies sometimes, it makes the game feel so much better, because at least you know why you're dying, right? So one thing I will share with you guys right here, right now, this is interesting. W, probably W. Interesting. So super armor gives you guard break immunity. And if you looked at super armor in the glossary, you would say, I'm immune to guard break because I have super armor. This says super armor gives me immunity to guard breaks, which means I have guard break immunity. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, and this is key. Super armor can be penetrated, and when super armor is penetrated, the guard break immunity from it is also penetrated. You are no longer immune to guard break. This is my understanding of this. I did a lot of research to figure this out, right? So that's why guard break immunity is different from and more important than super armor. Guard break immunity cannot be penetrated. The only thing that beats guard break immunity is super guard break immunity, or super guard break, excuse me. And super guard break is something characters like Jean Grey with the Dark Phoenix uniform, I think Knull, Sentry, I haven't looked, that's why I'm saying I think, but I'm pretty positive. They have super guard break, which means even if you have guard break immunity, you can be guard broken. Super guard break penetrates, or is supersedes guard break immunity, right? Stay with me, we're almost there, right? Mighty CTPs, the mighty authority, mighty greed, a bunch of these different CTPs, if you look in the glossary, they give you super guard break immunity. Super guard break immunity is the one that you want, where you won't feel like you're getting head rocked all the time. So if you get super guard break immunity on a character like Wolverine, I think that starts to really, like, that's when you really start to feel the difference from it. And basically, those are like three of the key things to understanding PvP. Understanding super armor, guard break immunity, and super guard break immunity, and how those things interact is just huge. It was a giant piece of the puzzle for me, finally understanding how those things lay out. It was the super armor that just was breaking my mind. I was like, it makes you immune to guard breaks. Why would I ever get guard break immunity? But it's because all these characters with penetration can penetrate through super armor, and you are no longer safe. I think we do this just in case that Thanos, well, that Thanos is probably not going to kill this team. Silver Surfer might reflect us to death here. I'm tempted to do that, but I don't know that on auto we're going to take out this sentry. And then I don't know what's hidden in their hidden team, so let's go with... Yeah, increased damage to Hela, but I only have increased damage to heroes, yes, but I only have heroes. And then the only other option for a villain is my Knull, and we don't want to waste Knull against this team. We want to use Knull against one of these other teams we need to beat if we fight this guy, which we will, because we're in here and I'm wasting a lot of time as it is, right? So let's get to it. I just am trying to figure out which one of these is the more likely W, honestly. I don't know if I can tell without knowing what's equipped to these characters. You think Silver Surfer? Let's give it a shot. I'm curious. I think we reflect ourselves to death once, but I think we win. I think you're right. Give it a shot. See how it goes. Hey, thanks so much, you guys. Like Sahaj and a couple of you guys, bunch of you guys helping everyone out in chat. Thank you so much. I'm obviously not reading the chat all the time, and it is awesome that you guys are in there helping people. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love this chat being like a helpful place for new players and stuff. It makes me really happy. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Beast couldn't take out the Knull. Beast couldn't take out the Knull. Noted. We'll see after this next uniform, right? That's looking tough. We'll see. I think... Oh, that's looking real tough. We take him out. I don't know if we triggered our artifact. I didn't see. But we reflect ourselves down. Yep. And then hopefully... Ooh, we come back. Nice. And we get the W. Good. Yeah, as long as you don't get your artifact triggered before you can kill the Surfer with your Knull, it usually works out for me. But if there's like another character on the team that can be problematic... Oof. Rough. Ooh, man. All right, guys. This is the one. You can do it. Gary BC's got to be in control. Let's go. Get out of here. Dude, Knull is a beast. And yeah. I'm not going to say our Knull is particularly beasty, but I've been recording some of the PvP just for fun in case I want to make like highlight videos and stuff. That dude can tear it up. And punching up is like an understatement for what I've done with that Knull. It's crazy. Especially just because it's because of the way Knull works too, his kit, like being able to spam the two, but he can do some crazy stuff on manual play. Like crazy stuff. All right, we're out of here. That's run away. What do we got here? Tier 4s aren't inherently like run away, but it really depends on what's around them, right? So like here, this is really rough. Actually, well, this one's close, right? Because we can... we're likely a W here. Yeah, the problem is, well, do you think our Wolverine could take out this Thanos easily? Because we could do that. And I don't think an 80 Wolverine's going to kill our... Unless he's got a 6-star artifact and is like ripped, that Wolverine won't kill our Knull. And then that top team, well, I would worry about... Wolverine getting reflected to death, I guess. Pretty wild. You think Wolverine can take him? Let's do it. Let's see how this plays out. And then this team's also a bit of a gamble down here, but I'm just kind of relying on Sentry with a Conquest to being able to make it happen. And we don't even have like Urus on the guy yet. So as soon as we get around to building Sentry with some Uru and, you know, some other attention to detail, hopefully... Oh yeah, that's looking bad. What happened? It was looking so good. What happened? What's up, Albert? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream. Oh man, we got clippity clapped. That was rough, dude. Roughers. I thought we had that first one, and then it just something exploded. I think the Silver Surfer rezzed or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Reflect. Oof, that one did not pan out well. That's all right. It happens. Yeah, dudes. And like for me as a free-to-play player, like I have fun with like the little things in PvP. Like right now, I'm just like looking at these two numbers and having fun, like trying to win more than I lose. That's like all I'm doing, and it's fun for me. I get a kick out of it. It also, like, I feel like as a free-to-play player, because your limits are set for you, it always feels like you're pushing against a really real challenge. That you know what I mean? Like you're playing sort of a different challenge mode version of the game. So you're like always punching up, and victories feel really good. Fun. I enjoy it. I don't like that very much. It looks doable. Yeah, it's doable. We just do like that kind of thing. And then, well, this looks like this might be a setup. But I don't think, I don't like Wolverine against this team at all. At all. Spider-Man would probably punch his face in. The Reflect, it's a bad combo. This is actually tough. Tough sauce. And then depending on how beastie this guy is, it'd be a bit problematic. I think this one's a stretch, but I'm going to let it rip. Just because I want to see what happens. Gosh, and not having a bunch of pressure. Like, I don't care too much if I lose, which is nice. I'm not like climbing for the top ranks, you know, where like one loss is just like catastrophic. No big deal. It's looking good. That's looking good. Because we got his artifact triggered up real quick. Nice. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Brah. Hey, Boss and GBR, what's going on? Not quite there yet on the Discord. We're getting there. Almost there. How are we doing? I missed. Oh gosh, this is the one. Yeah, this Carnage, this tier 4 Carnage, nice. Sentry making it happen. Good, good. And then yeah, this should be good. I've seen tier 4 Spider-Man do some wonky stuff, man. He's so sporadic. Like every once in a while, he'll just like, yeah, like look how much damage he's doing. He might kill us here. Watch this. Dude can be crazy. Okay, we got him. Surfer's still up though with the Reflect. That was so close. Holy. We had like, what, 10k HP left there at the end? Something like that. That was so close. And we had our artifact triggered too. So we were like a couple hits away from just eating the dust there. All right, all right, all right, all right. That was fun. That was fun. AC. Oh gosh. We got Alliance Conquest starting. I better get into that. 56 minutes left. Oh boy. All right, my friends. What are we at here? What are we doing? How are we doing? 1 hour and 40 minutes. All right. I'll take a look at like 2 accounts really quick. We've got a little bit of extra time today. I'm going to grab some new folks, some names I don't recognize. So if you want to have your account looked at for some account help, go ahead and toss your IGN in chat. And like I said, I am going to try and go with some folks that I don't recognize. And unfortunately, that's not you today, homie. Because I recognize you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna, and then we had time, so I'm gonna do 2. There we go. I think we're good. That's enough. We got 2 people here. Hey, when there's extra time, man, help people out. I could do more PvP, but I was like, am I gonna make you guys sit here and watch me do PvP all morning? I don't think so. All right, let's take a look at these 2. Those are the 2 we snagged. Let's take a look at David first here. David. right. 120 agent badge. Got a couple tier 4s on deck. Nice card set started. All right. Take a look. Finishing up the craft there. Wow, man. You got a lot of blue stars over here. Beautiful hybrid set of cards. Really nice start. If you have any specific questions, just let me know about this account. I think we're looking at, yeah, Justin David. If you've got any questions, like specific things, let me know so we can get to them. Otherwise, I'm just going to take a quick glance at what you got going on here. Really nice bottom stretch, but missing the proc and definitely could have higher quality for sure. Really? Because like I can hit 2.5 mil. So what's up? What's going on? Hour of Angry Hulk. I definitely have more awakened ISO, so you probably have like a much lower, I don't know exactly what number this would be, but it'd be like rank 8 or something instead of rank 12. I have rank 11 actually. We just saw that. Gosh, yeah, and you've got Ghost Rider. There's a Striker. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, you should be able to hit a lot higher than that with these cards. With this Pierce, this is way more Pierce than I have on my account. And I think Pierce kind of like falls off in ABL over time. But yeah, I'm surprised by that. I don't know what to tell you, except like I look at your build and it's not like skill cooldown Uru are questionable. What's your dodge at on your strange? What's your stats look like, bro? Like, just tell me that, because I can't look at his stats specifically. So what's your dodge on strange? Is it capped? I don't like that. Mighty Judgment, Judgment, Judgment. Nice artifact on Carnage. Looks good. You got the Greed artifact. Nice. Need one more to smash it together. 71's not bad. It's close to cap. I don't know. It's got to be your gameplay, bro. Like, I hate to like say that, but it has to be, because your stats are just jack-a-mole, dude. They're like way better than mine. Yeah, we're just looking at 2 accounts real quick, Sphinx, just to throw them in at the end here. Just trying to get a little extra account help in. Yeah, man, you really want to look at your gameplay. Go check. Here's what do, bro. Go check out Sahaj's YouTube channel. Sahaj, plug yourself, bro. Put your YouTube channel in here for us. Go check out Sahaj playing Strange. He's scoring like 15 million in ABX. Or something like that. Do you have an ABL video, Sahaj? I don't know if Sahaj left yet. I don't think he did. I think he's still around somewhere. But there you go. Yeah, go check out Sahaj's YouTube channel. He's uploading videos of his ABX, ABL gameplay. And check out his rotation for like how he's playing Doctor Strange. I'm not a good Doctor Strange player, but yeah, he's scoring like really high with low Pierce. So you have much better stats than he does. So if you look at how he's playing, compare that to what you're doing. Because you're like you said, you're rolling in account power here. Like, you should be good to go. You've got tons of all attacks. Like, let's do it this way, right? Your all attacks is 65, your energy's 21, you're looking good. Ignore defense is plenty high. Your cooldown's probably fine between this, your swords, and your alliance. So that means your issue is in your rotation or something, because your build on Strange isn't bad either. Like, you should get better ISO on him where you can. But yeah, you've got the rage, you've got the dodge almost capped, you've got a good striker, you've got a good ISO 8 set. So I don't see any reason that you shouldn't be able to yeah, dude, so I don't even know about this guy. Go check it out, guys. Go check out Sahaj's ABX and ABL gameplay. Dude's over there like ripping it up in ABX. Yeah, it's a weird one, right? I love thinking about it like a polyrhythm. I'm just a nerd that way. It's not a polyrhythm. It's syncopation. Like, it doesn't line up the same every time. It like permutates is what it is. It's super weird. Because yeah, man, your cards look great. You've got a lot of PvP stats. So there is that to mention. I mean, obviously, some of your bottom stats could use work. I would get this last star crafted up here and then really consider rolling some of these bottom stats if you have enough mythic cards down the road. Because, well, this, it's tough because this is really good, but the quality could be higher and you're missing PvE stats here. You're missing a proc and you're missing attack. Here, you're missing a 20% HP proc, which you probably know. You probably know all this, I'm sure. And it's this one I would probably leave alone, but yeah. You should be really good as far as doing some more damage than that. So hopefully that helps out. And I know watching some good gameplay with Doctor Strange will help you out tremendously. And beyond that, the other thing I'm noticing, there they are. Okay. Like I didn't see Coulson or like Taskmaster or any of the supports. There's Shuri, there she is, old uniform, and Polaris. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you had supports because that could be the other part of the equation is not having any supports. Do you have the villain uniform for Cyclops? Because you can buy for 500,000 gold the new gold cost uniform for him that came out, and it turns him into a villain. So you can use him to support your Doctor Strange or ABL. Yeah, and hopefully that helps, man. It looks like you've got the right idea as far as what goes where. Like this is, I mean, I won't even waste breath on that, but because you know what you're doing. You've got like the right things in the right places, 200% proc. 140% proc, like yeah, it looks good, man. So it's probably rotation. Hopefully that helps. Right on, man. Thanks for sharing, Justin. All right. Oh, hey, you know what I didn't look at? I think I did. Yeah, your swords were good. We looked at your swords. You're doing good. You're working on them. You're working on them. All right, let's look at this other account here. Take a quick peek. See, that is not valid. Let's make sure there isn't a weird space at the front or the end. And that is not valid for some reason. So whoever typed that in. Ah, there you go. Gotcha, brother. Ah! Chat's running away from me. There we go. No, come on. I gotta try and like copy these out of chat. There we go. And when the chat's like moving, making them run away from me while I'm trying to copy them. Hey, get back here. All right, so we got Agent Label 124, couple tier 4s. Looks like a returning player, which is nice. I actually like helping out returning players. It's really good. That can be a tough spot when you come back to the game and you're like, what do I buy? Yeah, it can get really crazy. So let's take a look at your CADs. Bro, Zeph. I don't know how you got this, but grats, because that is wild, dude. Wild. I was like, 7 quality. Is there any chance I'm going to click on this and see the proc? Oh, what? So there's that, and crit rate, and energy defense, which is actually not like a terrible, terrible stat. It's okay. But these two are great, and 7 quality is amazing, so really, really good. I see you, new gamer. Please don't spam, brother. I'm going to start timing people out when they spam. That's no good. We're just taking a couple accounts today. I might get to 1 or 2 more. We'll see. I'm not trying to have a super long stream. So I see you guys. Just be patient. We're asking for IGNs if we're going to be looking at them. Let's see. So yeah, craft this up, right? I think that goes without saying. It looks like this is relatively new, but yeah, you want to craft that up. That is a superb card. Grats on that. This also looks really good, like as far as your bottom stats are concerned. That's really nice. Resist. Yeah, this one's work in progress for sure. Definitely finish crafting this out. Dodge blue, crit damage blue, yes please blue. This could potentially be really, really good for you. Nice bottom rolls too. Too bad about the quality, because those are pretty nice stats on the bottom of that one. 6 qualities, nice here. Great stats, but unfortunately no proc. That sucks. A big one. You'll have to deal with that as you see fit down the line. Like you basically have like what, 40 or 50 mythic cards spoken for just to craft up your cards. So rolling these bottom stats, not a priority at all. And by the way, this is a really nice set of cards too. Like you basically, if there's a perfect set of cards, right, and if it has Guardians of the Galaxy best story ever in it, all you've done is replace that with Cable, which is like, okay, and then you're missing Luna Snow is the one thing you're missing in here. So you could consider that and maybe like craft up everything and save Cable for last, just in case you find Luna Snow and you decide you want to swap her into this card set. I would probably do that anyways. I would finish crafting Black Panther, then craft these two, and then craft Cable last. Like I said, just in case you decide to swap in Luna Snow. Swords are looking pretty good. You're in that place where it looks like you're ready to switch to one sword of each color. Probably still looking for an orange sword, but you are missing that strength sword, which is really rough. So I would get rid of one of these as soon as possible. But it's always just a process. I always check these every time because I really want to drive home that this is something you should never be slacking on. And I can never tell who is or who isn't really. You know, we're always just kind of guessing, but always keep working on your swords. And lots of room for cooldown here if you need it in the future. Like if you're finding yourself like, oh, I can't make this change on my cards because I'll run out of cooldown. You'll be able to grab it there. All right, this is where you probably want help, right? The rest of that was just like, yeah, dude, I know those are good cards. Would love a rage or a mini rage. Looks like this was a tier 4 selector or something when you came back, and maybe you already had one tier 4. Is my guess that this was the anniversary gift and this was something you already had on the account or pushed up during the anniversary. Strange with old uni and an artifact. Energy on Share Raj. Lots of old unis. Knull coming up, no CTP. Okay, you do have Agent Venom with artifact and uniform. Big. That's big. So working on Knull. Good call. Building him up. As far as who you're using for your main DPS, I guess that's just what I would dial in. Like you've got several strong characters, but a lot of old uniforms. Like obviously these two can clear World Boss Legend. You might want to... You're going to want to wait and see what this update brings. See how these unis are, because Cyclops may be able to like work as damage and support for you if you pick up his uniform. You might run into things like that with this new update that's coming in a couple days, or about a week rather. Yeah, we're getting a couple days. Just the weekend now, huh? What day is it? Is it Friday? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah, and keep your supports coming up. You've got a lot of the key supports already, but it looks like you've got a few that you need to bring up to use in World Boss Legend. So you're really going to want to be like dialing in your World Boss Legend. Yeah, and there I see ABX, ABL too, right? You're going to be missing characters that can really push because you're going to be way behind on uniforms. So it's going to be just a process of trying to get the uniforms that can give you the most coverage, but won't fall off in value. Like, I'm not going to recommend Loki for you, right? Because even if he could cover something or do something for you, he'll fall off and his uses will get more and more narrow. Whereas, like, waiting for Cyclops, seeing if he can maybe do some work. He's not going to do work in ABXL, but as far as ABX goes, yeah, you're missing Hulk's uni. You probably want to get Doctor Strange's uniform just because of how much ground he can cover for you. And the other character that just covers a ton of ground but requires some investment in my experience is Gwenpool. She's been really good for us as far as coverage, but it wasn't until I got a Rage and Tier 4 on her that she felt just like crazy strong. So there's that to consider as far as ABXL characters. Thor, I don't know what you want to do with Thor. You've got him Tier 4. His newer uniform is a large upgrade from this one, especially when you're looking things like ABXL. Definitely get at least a mini rage on this guy. He'll start scoring for you in Alliance Battle Legend, and you can use him in ABX. I don't think he's going to score super well, but yeah, you can. Venom is crazy, man. This uniform's crazy. Where you can get use out of him, he like absolutely hits like a monster truck. Yeah, talking about ABL. Yeah, I think I like Strange for the coverage. Consider Gwenpool. Knull can actually do some crazy stuff once you get him up towards 80 in PvE, depending on what kind of obelisk you have on him, or CTP. So keep that in mind as well as you're building him up, especially with dispatch and stuff like that. Yeah, and then you've got Jean Grey. You've got like a lot of stuff that's like in the process of building up. You don't need to get more uniforms for DPS. You've got plenty of characters here that can do damage. You can just get Jean Grey built up. I would maybe get Doctor Strange's uniform, and then that takes care of like having heavy hitters, and those can all work in ABXL for you. And then just start patching your boat up, man. You just got to patch up your boat. You got to get this uniform here, this uniform there, and always be thinking about coverage with your uniforms when you're playing catch-up like this. Try and just get the best ones that cover the most days. So like Gwenpool or Doctor Strange is incredibly valuable. Looks like your CTPs, the ones you have, are generally going in the right place. Using the right kind of obelisks and stuff. Other than that, man, if you don't have any like specific questions. Hey, what's up, Icon? What's going on? Happy Friday. If you have any other questions, you have one greed and one mighty egg and some trash CTPs. Interesting. Have you used your utilized the event yet for your CTPs? Because if you haven't utilized the event yet, I would trade that mighty egg straight across for a, I would look at trading that mighty egg straight across for a better CTP like a greed or a rage. That's just me, and that's just, I can't see the whole picture, you know what I mean? But it sounds like you've got a situation where you could trade the mighty egg for maybe like a mighty rage, maybe, or the mighty greed. You have a greed, so you could wait for a second greed to forge the mighty greed manually for Knull, or you can just trade that mighty egg for it, but a rage might be a better choice. In fact, you probably look at, I just see now you said you had some trash CTPs as well, so you probably look at trading the mighty greed, the mighty refinement for a mighty greed. Not mighty greed, holy crap. Mighty refinement, mighty rage, trade trash CTPs for another greed to make mighty greed for Knull. Hey, that's what I was trying to say. There it is. Like I said, I can't see the whole puzzle, but it sounds like that's probably the route I would take. Get yourself a really good, probably a mighty rage for Strange, man. Get this guy a mighty rage in his uniform. He'll nuke the game for you. And then you get yourself a second greed to forge a mighty. Take care of your Knull. You'll be in good shape. Got some good plays, man. It's looking good. Hopefully that helped. That's always the hope. All right. Just doing the 2 today, guys. It's just about 2 hours today. I think we are going to wrap it up for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you all. For the members that are mythical or above, I did post a video on the channel for you to check out if you'd like. It's there. For everybody else, thank you. If you enjoyed the stream, had fun, learned anything, hit that like button for us. Helps out a lot. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, or the guide videos we're releasing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see y'all on the next one.